from the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And we're underway here in Philly.
That's the ball. Nope, ball.
Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
Time.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. .101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate.
No, ball.
And the 1-0. Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Fastball for a strike. Time call.
Time up.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Green, a former All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
No, that missed.
Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one a little bit high. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. That one at triple digits.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Michael Harris the second. In the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. McLean in position. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. Now one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Sal Stewart will hit next.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Top half of the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Green back to work. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
Ball. That's in.
Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Top of the third. No score.
Ball.
We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Acuna. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
No, that's out.
And another ball. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Stewart hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain. Chris Sale back to work.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. This is J.J. Bleday. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 3.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Hey,
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. One down. Austin Riley now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Cut on and missed at 101. Strike one.
Outside. That's a ball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a ball. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Doubled his first time up. What a stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And a 1-2. Got him looking for the K. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Eli White. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. That one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Time.
And that's downstairs and outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Back here in Philadelphia. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. 0-1 now.
You know, Wuke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. Top 6 now in for the Braves. Drake Baldwin. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Time.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Towards first. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and
you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Just
no, that
missed.
That's a ball.
Baldwin gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Late on that fastball. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone. Here's Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Baldwin around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The relay, save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 2. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Philadelphia, in now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
That's in. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the Reds.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. J.J. Bleday.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. T. Brian Hayes digs in now. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris II. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside. But he was still able to square.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tony Santillan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's going to be Eli White. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one away. Now here is Mauricio Dubon. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fought off foul. And that's off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Runner on the go again. They pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's got no chance. He's out. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Heck what?
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider.
In the air to left center. Yastrzemski on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Gets him to chase after that one. Gonna count 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. To third. Riley fires to first. That's out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That missed. That's
Santillan in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Hayes under it. Brings it in. One up, one down. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3.
Baldwin.
And a swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So here's Riley now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Nope, ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, ball. Ball.
There's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And downstairs. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. That one almost got him. That's the third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here, what?
Next offering is fouled back. Time call.
Timeout.
Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that. Time asks for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Bottom 9. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. J.J. Bleday now at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history
Ball
books.
outside.
They're going to make the play.
Here.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.